and hello to all my fellow bookworms. I'm super excited to be here today to talk about a book that has totally blown me away. So this is Love, A Twisted Tale. My name is Amanda Jasmine and I study in SBP Integrasi Sabak Bernam with the school code BRA 6001. As a growing teenager, I tend to daydream a lot. I usually daydream about the more romantic side. So instead of just entertaining my unrealistic fantasies, I've decided to read this book. And let me tell you, it's really worth the read. It is 411 pages long and is a part of a series called The Twisted Tale. What is the Twisted Tale series? The Twisted Tale series is a series where the authors reimagine the endings for famous Disney films, such as Mulan, Cinderella, and Rapunzel. This one in particular takes place in the timeless fairy tale Cinderella. I have to say, this book is right up the alley. Get ready to see Cinderella like you've never seen her before. She's not just waiting around for a handsome prince to save her, but rather she takes destiny into her own hands and saves herself from her wicked stepmother. It's an inspiring story and refreshing twist on the classic tale. And that's not all. You'll meet some interesting characters along the way, such as the charming Prince Charles, the sassy Duchess Genevieve, the cunning Grand Duke, and the loyal Louisa. Each of them adds their own unique perspective to the story and makes it for a really good in-depth read. This book is a spot-on reflection of our society's reality. It covers the tension between the powerful and the powerless as we witness this in the lavish living of the wealthy and the harsh truth of the poverty by the less fortunate. The prince himself desires better treatment for those outside of the castle walls, but his entrenched power structures keeps him blind from the harsh realities of the common people. This is shown in the book as the prince himself always stresses the importance of poverty people and the way we treat them, but throws extravagant royal balls just to find a mystery maiden he danced with at the first ball. These royal events are handled and maintained by the castle staff, who work tirelessly from dawn to dusk just to have food on the table. Now, let's take a break and honor our star of the book and main character of the story, Cinderella. Cinderella is an interesting character, even though she is a bit difficult at the first, but she reclaims her best character title as she worked at the castle. She works as a seamstress in the castle and as a trusted maiden of the Duchess, who was visiting at the time. Cinderella is always shown as a hardworking and kind-hearted individual, but in this book she is also portrayed as a very smart and witty person. She understands her self-value and growth the more time she spends entertaining the royal family, such as the prince and the duchess. It's a really good addition to the story. In summary, So This Is Love, A Twisted Tale is a very nice and neat read for those who fancy novels for romance and fantasy. I highly recommend these books to those who fan Disney and is looking for a light and entertaining read. And who knows, maybe after you pick this book up, maybe a handsome prince will dance with you at the royal ball. Thank you, and that's all from me.